everyone, and welcome to this Video Sans Frontières video. My name is Jay Wakefield. Now, a couple of videos, some of you will remember that I got some parts from Freecycle. A couple cases, a couple boards, heat sinks, a couple hard disk drives, just a couple of wee bits, all of which, I'm very, very grateful for. You'll also be aware that my plan for these parts is to build some computers that I can put back on Freecycle as working machines ready for anyone in need who needs them. It's currently back to school season. A lot of kids in Scotland as of this date. If I can even remember what date it is. Friday the 21st of August 2015, a lot of children have actually went back to school now. And it wouldn't surprise me if some of these kids were going back to school and didn't have access to their own home computer. Now you might think, well, why would they need access to their own home computer? And some of the older viewers might be like, oh, well, personal computers, they just weren't around when I was at school, okay? Well, computers are a brilliant educational tool, and I'm not just kind of saying that, I actually mean it. There's a wealth of information, there's a wealth of educational software titles out there, websites to kind of help people, with the learning process. But more than just that, a lot of teachers now and exam boards require coursework actually be typed up. And there's only so long that one could access a school computer for to do such a thing. So, if someone gets this machine for back to school, wouldn't it be the worst thing? So, what I did with this computer is I used the LNX case, which I got as part of a bundle back in January. Used the silver optical drives and the silver floppy drive originally from the Advent, which, as you may recall, went into the Grampian Electronics case. So you may notice that this case carries a Pentium 4 sticker and a Designed for Windows XP sticker. I can assure you that in this case, there is no Pentium 4. But I'm guessing this machine will work fine with Windows XP. The drives on the front, by the way, are a Sony DVD Sony DVD ROM reader and a Sony DVD burner. Actually, I think this one's actually a combi drive. Yeah, it actually is. It's probably why it says in the BIOS that it's a CDRW. Oh well. Quite strange. But, so you've got DVD ROM and writer drives. 2 USB ports on the front. Headphone and microphone out. On the back, there's a Windows XP COA from the last machine that was in here, which I do believe was a socket 775 board with a Pentium 4 in it, kind of early socket 775. But I'm not going to show you the back. But I'll tell you that there's the usual array of parts. Plus, I've installed a dial-up modem to fill up one of the slot blanks. A dial-up modem which is not compatible with the operating system on here. We'll get to that. However, the board that's in this machine is the ASRock one. It's a socket AM2, AM3 board. I bought myself a socket AM2 Plus processor, the Athlon 64X2 4000 Plus, running at 2.1 gigahertz. There's also a gig of memory in there, DDR2. One of the DDR2 slots has kind of lost one of the levers, but this could be quite easily upgraded to DDR3. I just don't have any spare DDR3 modules at the moment. And the hard disk in here, well, originally came out of that machine there, which is my Dell Dimension 4600. It's a 160 gig SATA drive. Anyway, I think I've blathered on enough about this machine. Let's power it on. Oh, and those of you who watched Billy Corr's video of the Sony Mavic digital camera, this is a machine that I was actually working on in that video. Well guys, no easy way to say this. I've pulled an LML 3 as far as the operating system is concerned. Now, I know what some of you will be thinking. Why have you installed Linux on a computer that's going to go on Freecycle? Do you not know that a lot of people maybe don't know how to use it? I am very well aware of the issues of running Linux on a system. However, gotta keep things a wee bit nice and legal. Now, I don't have any spare Windows 7 key codes that, you know, legitimate ones that I can hand out. So it's had to be Linux. Luckily though, Linux Mint seems to play nice with most of the hardware in here. Did have a couple of issues which I think I've ironed out. But, you know, just kind of set up a basic user account. On here. So let's have a wee look at some of the stuff that's been installed. For a gig of RAM, this does not run too badly. Okay. Okay, that's a bit odd. Panic over. When I kind of lifted up the front of the machine to show you guys, the mouse must have came unplugged. But with PS2 mouse, you can't just hot plug it in. You have to actually restart the machine. So I'm going to do so using the terminal. So to do so, I'm going to type sudo shutdown -R now. This is probably one of the first terminal commands you've probably seen on this channel, although I can't verify that. But basically what I've done here is sudo means can you give me root privileges, which is basically the Windows equivalent of admin privileges. It's the Linux equivalent, sorry, of Windows' admin privileges. You know, where you you come up against user account control, it's like, can you confirm this? Well, that's basically what the sudo command is. And you need to have admin privileges in order to shut down from the terminal, which is a bit strange, but okay. You don't need it for shutting down via the main menu. Shutdown, pretty self-explanatory. -R, restart. Now, well, again, pretty self-explanatory. D at the new. Type in my password. Not my actual password, it's just the password I've set up on here. It literally is password. And just basically so that the user can actually log on. I've made some screenshots, so I'll do some instructions to go with this machine that will actually show them how, you know, the prospective user, how to actually go about, you know, changing the password to something a bit more secure. But like I said, I mean, you don't need admin privileges just to go to the main menu and shut down from there. But because I've got no mouse, I thought I'd do it from the terminal. And I even do that in Windows sometimes. You know, no mouse, just go start and then start typing shutdown -S-T00. Right. Does the mouse work? Yes, it does. So that was human error, not computer error. So I've installed some... Isn't that odd? Windows 10 fired pretty much the same time as that dialog box came up. But that was not from this machine. Right, okay, so... this machine then. I've installed a few software programs that most people would use. Let's have a look at some of those. In accessories, I've installed a screenshot program, which I needed personally, and make a bootable USB stick. I like that. I didn't install that. That came with Linux Mint, which is the operating system that's running on here. Linux Mint 17. I think it's Kiana or something. Q-I-A-N-A. I think anyway. VirtualBox. Run general virtual system on a single. No, run several virtual systems on a single machine. I'm sure you all know what VirtualBox is. It allows you to, in a way, kind of emulate another computer. I've installed some games. I've installed Steam as well, just in case anyone had it. Yes, okay, I'm a dirty Windows user. I've got to hate solitaire. Let's see now. 10, 9. Okay, let's see this. There's 2 8s here, 2 7s. Looks very cartoonish, does this particular solitaire version. I'm sorry, the heat's probably blocking the display. Let's see if I can actually help it a wee bit. Okay, yeah, I think that would be better. Right. 10, 9. There's 2 8s and 2 7s, but they're all the wrong colour. Here we go. 8. I'll take that other one as well, actually, for that 9. An ace. I'll take that queen as well. Oh, red 4 keeps coming up. There we go. What am I going to do with that? Oh, there we go. King, queen. I'll take that 7. No, that queen's not good. That 10's not going to go anywhere. Neither is that queen. That 7 could though. 5 isn't. That 2 of clubs will nicely fit somewhere though. King, 3. Seriously, guys. Oh, 6 will definitely go somewhere. There you go. Now you sit quietly there. 6, 3, 10, 5. There's a lot of cards to deal, I must admit. 4. Oh sugar, that red 4 could have went somewhere. Oh well. Here, friend. You know, something that I could really use right now is a jack. Queen. 5, 9. King. Another 3. And a 10. It's really... yeah. Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't, game over. Oh well, that's fine. Let's have a look at what else we've got. We have the DOSBox emulator. And basically, it'll emulate DOS for playing DOS games. And then we've got some good old-fashioned Tux-based games. Oops, I forgot. Woo! Whoopsie! Oh no! Okay, apparently I didn't advance. I never do anymore. So that's a bit the old Tux Racer. And now here is a well, it's a Super Mario Kart ripoff called Super Tux Kart. So it's kind of like the Super Mario Kart kind of crash team racing kind of games. I don't know how to confirm the options. Oh, apply resolution. That might do it. I'll keep it. I'll just temporarily disable the music as well. We'll just play a single player. I'll play as Tux, because why not? I'll just kind of play a general race, normal race. And we'll play on this track. Let's go! Oh, it's Scotland. Oh. I like this. So, not sure that I really know this area of Scotland. It kind of looks a bit like it should be, oh my goodness. Right, that's a bit embarrassing. Blooming plungers, what? What on earth did those do? It makes me hover. Oh yes, the obligatory sheep. Yeah, thanks lads. Very much appreciated. This is definitely Scotland now, apparently. Wow, someone's got a pure vendetta against just about everyone on the track. You'd think we were playing a racing game or something. Hey, BSD, out the road. Yeah, Jakey. And when you don't have a weapon, you beat your horn. A wee bubble might be nice. Oh. Oh, Jings! Oh, watch out for the nano skin. And I always forget about those blooming turbo boosty things. I might have my sub turned up a wee bit too much on here. Because I believe what? That is not good. I'm really doing pretty diabolic on it. Do you know what? I want to restart. I demand a retrial because I'm terrible. Welcome to my homeland. Hope you had a good time. Please make sure to stop off at one of our many tea rooms for a nice wee fly cup and a piece. Now you're here. Oh, you daft wicket. Oh, I just keep forgetting. I keep missing the blooming parcels in here. Ah, right, okay, that's good. I've got a bowling ball. I like the bowling ball. Yes! What on earth? I called terrorism on you! Extremism is extreme and must be stopped. Now that's extreme. Exploding cupcake. Love it. It's good to see a Saltire in a game. Good to see a Saltire pretty much anywhere. Oh, yeah, dafties. Right, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Mere you ball bags, you daft jakey bastards. Yes! It's the nanny state bubble, guys. Ah, I nearly ended up in the wee burn. Did I just kind of tag onto a flaming coup? Where's that clock ticking? I've got a bomb on board. I need to get rid of that. Brings a whole new meaning to the term. Get off me cupcake! That really is esoteric. Only a few of my friends will know what about that bit. Oh, it's a final lap. Oh! I need a nice straight bit of road so I can cane it. Like this one. Which isn't actually straight, but hey. I was able to handle all that power! Power! Right, you Jakey. I'm gonna go back into the nanny state bubble. Right, you. I don't care if you're noticed, but I'm away to win if I can help it. Actually, maybe no, I'm not. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm away to come second. Well, that was Super Tux Kart. That's actually available on quite a lot of platforms, including Windows. So I'll switch back on the music. And bad music. And I will go back to the desktop. Now I'll show you a couple of other things that I have installed on here. Internet. Oh no, there's another game. I think I'll practice. This is a rally game. Don't know if they got the license for these cars. That's a Ford Focus RS Mark 1. It's a Seat Cordoba. Oh, that's your choices. I guess you unlock more cars. Naturally, I'm going to choose the Ford. always found rally games to be a wee bit difficult. Ah! Come on. Almost like... You've got to actually... Oh, come on. The power of four-wheel drive compels you forward. You're supposed to make us a four-wheel drive version of this, but you never did, and now look. Now we have the Ford Focus RS Ragdoll Sport. James, it handles like rigs of rods. Oh, help. I'm gonna have to take it really, really slowly, which is okay, guys. I think I'm gonna quit now because this is just embarrassing. I'm supposed to be good at rallying in Scotland. Right. Okay, so enough of the games. Let's actually have a look at some of the other things. I've got LibreOffice installed, which is kind of like an offshoot of OpenOffice.org, you know, that's designed to be, you know, a free open source movement. There we go. Just kind of basically, you know, run-of-the-mill Microsoft Office clone. So that works. Clear without saving. I've installed a programming utility, just the one. Eclipse. I was going to install NetBeans, but yeah, I just kind of like to put on, you know, a wee bit of everything. There's Brasero, sound, videos, VLC media player, Banshee, which I've actually heard a lot of good things about from Elmo 3. Obviously I installed VLC. There's Wine on here. Now, for those of you who don't know what Wine does, it actually emulates, it's kind of a Windows runtime environment, if you will. What you can actually do with Wine is run various Windows applications. Now, I know that there are issues with the later versions of Office, and certainly issues with even early versions of Outlook. But I know that Microsoft Office 2003 seems to run absolutely fine on here. Office XP does. Not too sure about anything later. Well, folks, I've got one thing running on here. Oh yes, it's KidPix. Now, the main menu might be a wee bit kind of hiding the bottom of the program, but if I click always on top, soon sort that out. Whoopsie. accidentally closed it. Runs absolutely brilliantly as well. Oh. Well, that's a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
Maybe it... Oh, ever since I changed the colours, it's just not wanting to play ball. I'll change it back to black. Nope. It's letting me put stamps. Put a pickup truck. So some of it works, some of it doesn't. And obviously it's running exceedingly quickly.
5, 4,
3,
Oh dear.
1.
And the animation's out of
0.
one. Yeah. Very quick. A lot of the
5, 4,
3,
2, 1.
0.
Okay, so the animations are slightly out of whack. Some of the stuff doesn't work, but some of it kind of does. And I guess that's kind of the best way that I could have possibly very quickly demonstrated what wine is all about. And obviously now I can't quit the program. That's absolutely brilliant, guys. Help. Oh well, at least I've been able to get the main menu back. Oh, nice. So the kid fix itself doesn't... Actually, speaking of which, I wonder how well it saves things. So if I save a picture, you get the old 16-bit thingamajig. So I reckon if I go to F... Nope, that's my flash disk. Oh well. So I've got the root. Yeah, I've got just about everything, but hang on, no. User. Pictures. Can I use long file names? It's gonna let me use long file names. And then if I go to my pictures folder, oops, and there it is. Absolutely brilliant. But I mean, what I'm going to need to do now is I'm actually going to need to copy all of this over to my flash disk. So just kind of bear with me a moment. There we go. Then what I'll do is, yeah, I've removed everything now from the pictures folder. And now to shut down normally, go to the menu, quit, and then hit the shutdown button, And there you have it. It shuts itself down. No fuss. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have, please feel free to subscribe. Also, feel free to like videos on Frontier on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. The URLs will, of course, follow. But until then, thank you for watching and please join me for my next video. Goodbye.